All right, you've never played in this tournament before. How do you get ready for something you've never experienced?
I'm excited going into it with a lot of excitement. I think not winning the conference regular season. Obviously, we were happy with how that ended, but not winning that leaves a bitter taste in our mouths. And I think we're excited to compete for a championship this upcoming week. And last year I was obviously didn't play, but got to see the guys prepare for it and how they approached it, and obviously they took it home. So getting that experience, even though I didn't play, I think is going to help going into this week.
Yeah, I was going to say, just being there to know what it's like and the atmosphere, did that help you prepare, at least mentally?
Yeah, I think for sure. Obviously, if it's a little different in the WCC, being a top 2 seed, you get a couple buys, and then if you win the first one, you play the next day. So yeah, just getting to experience that and see the guys who played last year just approach that and attack it is going to be good, and for me, and just I think going to help me prepare for sure.
Braden, all freshman team recognition. What was that like to get that award?
It was really cool. I joke. I say I kind of cheated the award system with the redshirt year, but yeah, no, it's really cool getting that recognition. Obviously, some other awards, some guys aren't too happy, and there's I think some motivation for some guys on our team, and I think we're gonna use that and just come out strong these next couple of games.
I asked Ben about that. You go back, you have the doubters early in the season, you have the awards now within the conference. Just how much fire do you guys have going into this conference tournament?
Yeah, I mean, we're a competitive group, and so I don't know if we necessarily needed extra motivation, but if we did, I think that certainly provided it for some guys, and I think it'll only help us. We'll turn it into a positive and only make guys work harder. So yeah, we know what we're capable of as a group, and I think we're excited to continue to show it these next games.
Is there any difficulty in playing a team that you don't know who you're going to play until the day before, even though you played them twice?
Yeah, I think that definitely can be difficult. Like you said, it is nice that we played whoever we're going to play twice, but it's certainly not easy. But the coaching staff is doing a great job of preparing us for whoever we're going to play, and I think we'll be ready for whatever the outcome is of the game before. So.
What are you leaning on during this time? Maybe some of the older guys, and what are they kind of saying about what to expect? And now that you're playing in these one and done situations here.
Yeah, for sure. Just leaning on the guys who've been in these experiences. I mean, Anton, Ben. Ben in the past has definitely had similar role that I have this year. So that's a big guy. Even some of the transfers, Ryan Graham. Ryan's made a deep run in the tournament last year, so just kind of gaining knowledge from those guys, seeing how they prepare for these big games, and has been great for me, and just kind of soaking in all the knowledge I can. I think that's kind of been the thing I've been trying to do since day one, and just continuing to do that as much as I can.
What did Kentucky do for this team? It seems like y'all are different since then.
Yeah, I think it was huge. Yeah, I think it gave us confidence. We've been in close games with some big time teams before that, but haven't really been able to close it out. And doing that on the road at an arena like Rupp was big for us. And I think just our ability, seeing that we were able to do that, has allowed us to win, I guess, at Chase Center, and then at St. Mary's. So yeah, I think it gave us confidence that even though our backs were against the wall, like, we could do it. So
for you, what because you've gone through all the freshmen up and downs, what's been the low point, what's been the high point for you?
I think the low point is just kind of, or I wouldn't necessarily call it a low point, but just kind of figuring out your role. I think that could be hard, because minutes change. Obviously, the way you play is going to change. So just, I think, trying to figure out how to stay level-headed and not get too high, not get too down is a big thing for me. You're going to have good games, you're going to have bad games. It's a part of it. That's what I've learned from some of the older guys. And yeah, I think the highs have just been this past month or two, ever since Kentucky. Just, I think as a unit we've really come together, like you said, and started to click. And I feel like we're playing well at the right time.
Did something change, or was it just time spent? You guys became more comfortable, and it just got steamrolled. I mean, because the last 10 games were different than the first 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think we knew we were right there, and just seeing, like I talked about with the Kentucky game, seeing that we could do it was big for us. So we knew we could compete with these teams, but knowing that we could beat them was huge. And ever since that, it gave us confidence that going into these last 10 games and hopefully further.
What have you learned on the defensive end? That was something that Mark highlighted a couple weeks ago, and you talked earlier in the year about playing zone in high school and switching to a different style. How do you think you've evolved on that side, and what are kind of the things you've learned the last month especially?
Yeah, big thing is just, I mean, they want you to communicate for sure. That's a big thing. I think Graham does a great job of that. He's always talking, communicating, and so that's something I've been trying to pick up. Just the coverages, ball screen coverages, help side, guarding your yard, all that stuff has been big. And like I said, like I talked about, we ran zone in high school, so just been picking that up along the way a little bit, especially at this level. So still progressing, still getting there, but yeah, it's definitely improving, and I'm just kind of bought into it and just trying to learn whatever I can from the coaches and the team players.
Do you like the week off in between? Because you guys are rolling.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have a week off, obviously, just rest-wise, but I think we're all ready to get back out there. I think we've been having a lot of fun playing these past couple of weeks, and I think we're excited and a little anxious to get back and playing. But it's certainly nice to have that break, but at the same time, we're ready to go.
What do you think clicked in offensively since Kentucky? Is it the ball screen, the pick and roll, and Ike on the ISOs, or what do you think has changed there?
I think it's just we've all been trying to get a feel for each other. It's a relatively new group, and everyone's got different roles this year, so we knew it would take time to kind of adjust and figure out where everyone stood, but I think, yeah, in that Kentucky game you saw everything kind of clicked and everyone kind of figured out their roles and is starting to embrace them. And yeah, Ryan's been great. I mean, his assist numbers are ridiculous without many turnovers. Graham's been unbelievable. He's like averaging 20 just every game now, and yeah, and everyone's contributing. Ben has been great in the starting lineup. Dusty's been awesome coming off the bench for us. So it's been a true team effort over these past couple games.
How do you stay ready when, I mean, Graham's going off? You're probably not getting a lot of time. How do you handle that? How do you stay ready?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely been, as I talked about, just one of the things trying to embrace this year. I mean, it's great seeing Graham go off. That's what I think really helped propel us to this next level. But yeah, just doing whatever I can to help the team win has kind of been the biggest thing for me. Above all, that's what I value most, and it's been that way even before I got here. So that's the biggest thing for me, and whatever I can do, if he gets in foul trouble, being ready to step in and kind of play more minutes, or just doing what I can on the bench to help the team bring energy. And yeah, that's just kind of whatever I can do to help the team win is the biggest thing for me.
Talked about some of the older guys, leaning on them. For Nolan's been sort of helping younger guys, or just everyone in general, just based on his own mistakes in the past. Just what does he look as a leader and as a teammate, you know, being an upperclassman and all?
Yeah, no, Nolan's been great this year. He's just kind of, I think what's really been great about him is he's been really relatable to the younger guys. He's talked about his mistakes, been open about his mistakes in the past, and just kind of used that as an example. And showed us that things do get better, and no matter if you're going up or down in a slump or not, things are like if you put in the work, put in the time, which he does every day. He does a great job of. Things are going to work out for you, and he's showed on the court. He's been having a great season, and off the court he's been helping all the younger guys for sure.
Braden, coming off a steamroll, St. Mary's on the road, how much confidence does that give you guys in the fact that that's who many expect to be in the championship is you two? How much does that help you guys heading out there?
Yeah, I mean we're really excited. That's always a fun game if that happens. They obviously have a really good team. Defensively, they're definitely excellent. But yeah, it definitely gives us a ton of confidence. It didn't go the way we wanted to go here, and to respond like that out there and play the way we did was big. So yeah, I think we're playing well at the right time, clicking at the right time. And if that is a matchup, we'll be ready for it and definitely excited.
I hear you're a bit of an academic weapon. That's what I thought.
I don't know about all that. I mean, I try and do good in school. My mom, she'll get on me if I'm not living up to her standards and that. So yeah, I try and do my best. I don't know about an academic weapon, but yeah, no, for sure.
I'll leave it at that.